This section is dedicated to millions of kids around the world suffering due to various reasons. Celebrating our Children's Day today. At the time, let us all remember them in our prayers. Hey, Anita, you know something. Do you know what is Children's Day?
Is there a day to celebrate us?
Yes, in India, every year November 14th is celebrated as Children's Day.
How lucky those kids are. Look at, there's war all over. No food, no house, no school.
You want to know how they celebrate at their schools?
Yes, let us at least enjoy hearing that.
Oh, okay. First of all, they pray to God. Let this Amy ma'am. Amy ma'am, please come forward for the prayer.
Oh Lord my how great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy ma'am. Wow, it was a
Wow.
wonderful prayer.
Thank you.
You remember when we had our school, there used to be signing in session.
Oh, I remember. Let's welcome our dearest exultant Emirates for the signing section.
To be successful in life, what you need is education, said by Jawaharlal Nehru.
Children are the best creation of God. They spread joy in every season. I am Surmi Mansoor signing in.
Children are the future. Nurture them right so that they grow up to be able leaders to lead the world towards light. Happy Children's Day and uniform of the Emerald signing.
Every child is an art. Every parent is like a color, and every teacher is an artist who make a beautiful art. Happy Children's Day.
Everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. This is Amini signing in today's session.
Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow, says APJ Abdul Kalam. It's me, Needu, signing in.
Next, values of 61.
A world without a girl is as impossible as a world without a water. This is Anju signing in.
Children are the future. Nature them right so that they grow up to be able leaders and lead the world today towards. It's my father signing in.
Life may be a race. Let them follow their pace. Happy Children's Day. This is Agada signing in to today's section.
Every child is different flower, and all together make this world a beautiful garden. It's me, Aja, signing in today's section.
Children are the hands by which we take hold of human. It's me, Ranjini, signing in.
Varies of 61 is over.
Okay. Next, I call upon strong ties.
Every child is a different kind of flower, and all together they make this world a beautiful garden. It's me, Sherin, signing in.
Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. It's me, Merlin, signing today's section.
Every child
we have the ability to provide quality education.
Every child has the right to be respected, the right to be dreamed, the right to be loved and cared for, gifts and should be recognized and valued, the right to achieve their God-given potential, the need for unconditional love. This is Sunaina signing in today's session.
Children are the world's most valuable resources and its best hope for the future. It's me, Lina, signing.
We have the ability to provide.
Every children is the different kinds of flowers, and all together to make beautiful garden.
We have the ability to provide quality education to every child on earth right now. This is Kannada signing.
Strong tries over.
Next, mighty girls.
Cry, have great aim. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Culture is the widening of the mind and of spirit, said by Nehru. Our Chachaji, it's me, Angel, signing in.
Children are the world's most valuable resources and its best hope for the future. It's me, Surmi Ansu, signing in.
Failure comes only when we forget our ideals, objectives, and principles. Happy Children's Day. This is Rudy signing in. Mighty girls over.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
There should be welcome speech as well, right?
Oh, yes. I watched on the news. Kid welcomed a session during the celebration. Her name was Rida. Rida, please come forward for the welcome speech.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Most importantly, we are here to celebrate our favorite Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who is also called with love as Chacha name. Why do we celebrate his birthday as Children's Day? Our beloved Chachaji believed that we are our nation's greatest resource, and his love towards children was the reason that we are celebrating November the 14th every year as Children's Day. With that note, I, Rida of Class 6, would like to commence our celebration by first of all thanking Ncdc for giving me this opportunity. I am excited to welcome our dear Baba Alexander Sir and dearest Mrs. Shakila Abdul Waham and all the faculties to this grand event. Last but not the least, my warmest welcome to our audience and more importantly, the anchors and all the participants of the day. To be successful in life, what you need is education. With that marvelous quote by our Nehruji, I would like to welcome each and every teachers and future teachers who work hard to educate us. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow,
Super,
super,
super.
Super. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you,
Thank
Rita.
you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Those kids are extremely lucky. They sing, dance, and enjoy their childhood.
A welcome song was also sung by the Mighty Girls.
Thank you. With a smile on your face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, we welcome you this class. Shruti ma'am, you're mute.
Sorry. We are glad you are here. We are glad you are here. 1, 2, 4. Let's have a cheer.
Hearty welcome, happy welcome, cheerful welcome, great welcome.
Joyous welcome, gracious welcome, lovely welcome, warm welcome.
Welcome all.
Welcome all.
Welcome all.
Wow. Super. Well done.
Super,
ma'am. Well
mighty
done,
girls.
mighty
Well
girls.
done.
I wish I were in India.
There is a news on television. We can know more about India. News highlights by our favorite Arja ma'am. Arja ma'am, please come forward.
Thank you, Needu ma'am and the ma'am. Good evening and NCDC Voice News on TV1. I am Anja Anthony reporting to you from Kollam. Let's start off with the look at your headlines for this evening. Supreme Court says sports conversions may affect the national security, freedom of religion. All India Council for Technical Education releases engineering books in Marathi. The battle for Kherson was detailed like watershed, say Ukraine President Zelensky. Tamil Nadu CM Stalin requests center to extend deadline for enrollment in crop insurance. Tamil Nadu CM Stalin launches housing scheme for construction works. The Modi-Biden review India's ties during the meeting in Bali. Additional police in manpower drawn into Trichy after Rajiv Gandhi case convicts lodged at special camp. Chancellor of State Universities Raw Kerala Governor unlikely to fast-track submission for ordinance removing his president. G20 submit Indonesia sign deals to accelerate clean energy transition. The holders of public office are subject to an unwritten rule to not blabber hurtful remarks against fellow citizens. SC Judge B.V. Nagaratna. We will see you again tomorrow evening when today's news ends. Thank
Wow, super, super.
Anuja ma'am.
Now, I would call upon our dearest Anju ma'am and Farhad ma'am for their experience sharing.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. Shall we start the kit, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, children. Let's pray. Join your hands, children. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, we can't get over it. So deep, we can't get under it. So wide, we can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. Hi, kids. I am going to show you an animal. And tell me which animal it is.
Dog. 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 Dog.
None.
Dog.
Bear.
Cat.
No. It is a teddy bear.
Bear.
Teddy.
Wow, very good, very good. Don't cry, Anjumal, don't cry.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Teacher, we are from Ncdc doing Montessori training teachers. Now,
Okay.
does you manage special children?
Yes, that is my duty. First, we need patience and respect their kind, and children always stay positive. Ignore irritating attention, getting their behavior, show your love and interest to them. If we have their kind and think, then we can manage them.
Okay, thank you, teacher. I just a small visit in your school and interview.
Okay.
Children are a gift from the God. Some children with autism disorder may not be able to communicate using a speech or a language, and some may be very limited speaking skill. Today, our learning activity and the Children's Day program are dedicated to the children. Happy Children's Day, kids.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, super.
Wow, super.
Thank you.
Well done. Very successful one.
Did you hear the bombing? Go. Let us go underground. The other team would continue. Farhat ma'am and Anju ma'am, welcome for class activity.
Thank you,
Thank you, Anna ma'am. Neetu ma'am. Children, do not think of different amongst themselves. I would like to welcome Anuja ma'am and Dinchini ma'am to say about their role models.
Thank you, Farhat ma'am. Ranjini ma'am. Ranjini ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Be doing the. Okay. Who is the role model, Ranjini ma'am?
My role model is my teacher. A good teacher is one that thinks the good student's life forever and ever and shapes their character in becoming respectful human being. Especially special school teachers are blessed luckily. I was able to have a teacher who cared and loved special children. Her name is Devananda. She was not only a teacher, but she was also my role model and my inspiration. I can describe her as a happy, passionate person who loved her job, everything. She did her personality shine throughout the day. I got the dream of becoming a special education from her. Thank you.
Thank you, Ranjini. My mother is my role model. My mother is the person who is the most impact of my life, and she made me a better person. My mother has many good qualities and values, and being a strong woman, supportive and spiritual is the most important for personality. Thank you.
Wow. Well done, super, super, super.
Well done, well done,
Well done, super, super.
Now, let's have a game. I would like to welcome Soumini ma'am and Surmi ma'am for this game.
Soumini ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
First.
Surmi ma'am.
Okay. First I show the action. Then you tell what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Dancing?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, wow, super, 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 super.
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 Okay, so many ma'am, you can show now.
Singing. Singing, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes, yes. Wow,
Okay.
wow. Super, super, Soumini ma'am. Super.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Super.
Well done.
Well done.
Every child is a different kind of flower. And now together they made this world a beautiful gardens. I would like to welcome Exact Emerald's team to present a skit.
Ready?
Hey guys, all are ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Saumini ma'am, you start.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N,
Q, R, S.
T, U, V.
W, H.
Y is that?
Wow. You all go to school?
Yes, yes, yes.
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 You which standard?
I don't go to school.
Oh, why?
I want money to eat. So I do this.
Where are your parents?
I have no parents.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. I learn by hearing from the school.
Wow, you love to learn. Saumini.
Anita.
Wow. Wow, you love to learn.
So I can go to school.
So many ma'am, you can mute your audio. So many ma'am, you can mute your audio.
Of course.
Don't worry. From today, we all will teach you every day. We will tell our principal too, so they can help you.
So I can go to school?
Yes.
I can read A, B, C, D.
Of course.
Then I can become a great teacher.
You
will become one.
Then I will teach all.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a small, It's a small feat.
Well done, well done, well done, well done. Excellent, excellent. Well done, very good. Well done, well done,
Super.
Let's have a small game section. I would like to welcome Sherin ma'am and Marlene ma'am for the Guster game.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Sherin ma'am.
Ma'am, I will do first, ma'am.
Okay. Riding cycle.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Next one.
Okay. Writing.
Yes. Next one.
Driving car.
Yes, ma'am. Next one, last one.
Singing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Next, your chance, ma'am.
Okay.
Reading book.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Are you dancing?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Watching TV. You are watching TV.
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Yes.
That's
Anything,
enough,
ma'am?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, super, 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 Sharon ma'am.
Super,
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 ma'am.
super,
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 super.
super.
Well done. The law of love could be best understood and learned through the little children. Next, I would like to welcome Serena ma'am and Sharon ma'am to say golden words about their role models.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, Sharon ma'am.
Hello, Sunena ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm good, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Today,
Who's our role model? Let us talk about our role models.
yes, ma'am, we can talk. My role model is my mother. Okay, she is my best friend.
Okay.
I will talk about her.
Okay.
My mother, love for her child is like nothing else in the world. I consider myself one of the luckiest people in the earth, on earth, because I was enough to enjoy my mother's love still this day. And I can say that my role model is my mother. A mother's love can never be expressed with words. It can only be felt, and it is very beautiful thing on earth. And there is a special bond between I and my mother. I can't explain it how much we are, but when she is around me, I will feel very safe and happy. She is very friendly to me, and whenever she got angry, she know how to control her tongue. And every children feel something safe under her, under the mother's arm. When I was pregnant, she cared me a lot. At that time, my cousins told me how beautiful your mother is caring you. That time, I feel very proud of my mother because my pregnancy time is very difficult time for me. The whole period, she is with me, even if she feel tired. She is with me always in day and night, and she knows I'm not willing to undergo the pain of normal delivery. She said to the doctor, please do C-section. And she is not willing to see my face, crying face at the time. That time I feel very safe in my mother's arm, and she is my word. At the same time, we will fight each other, but it lasts for only few hours. And I will forever be grateful to the God be giving such a wonderful mother. She is my role model, and I will mod my life to be like her. I want my kid to look at me as I look at my mother with love. I love you so much, Amma. Thank you.
You are so lucky, Sharon ma'am. Your mom is still with you, right?
Yes, ma'am. Still with. And what about you, Sunana ma'am?
My role model is my father. And he is one of the person who support me and cared me a lot. I could not explain without my tear. That much he suffered for us, I know. And now he took my mother's role also after my mother demise. He's very down to earth and very soft-hearted person, and I want to be like my father. And he's very responsible person in my family, and I owe to my father, and he's my role model. I have to learn more from him, and He's everything for me. And I'm always praying for God, always pray for him and for the blessing and everything. And that's all. Thank you.
Wow, super, Sharon ma'am.
Wow, super.
Super.
Let us get cheer up by a game. I would like to welcome Rinchini ma'am and Agda ma'am for Gusta's game.
Thank you, Farhat ma'am. Ranjini ma'am, I'll show first. Is it okay? Ma'am, I'll do. Ranjini ma'am.
I can't see you, ma'am.
Shall I do first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Drinking.
Okay, ma'am.
Drinking.
Yes, ma'am.
Sleeping. Crying.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Now your turn.
Okay, ma'am.
Dancing. Are you dancing?
Yes.
You sit now. Sitting.
Yes.
Yes. Laughing.
Yes.
Okay.
Is enough, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Agatha ma'am and Ncdc ma'am. Super.
I would like to welcome Angel ma'am and Surmi and Su ma'am for Gusta's game.
Thank you, ma'am. Angel ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to show a rhyme, okay?
Okay.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, brother John?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm also going to show a poem. Okay.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap hands. Listen to the music. Clap your hands. Listen to music. Am I right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Super, ma'am.
To be successful in life, you need education. I would like to welcome Sunida ma'am to say about her role model.
Thank you, ma'am. My role model is my mama, one and only one role model. My mother suffered a lot in her life. We are 3 children for her. I have 2 brothers also. In the first time in my childhood, my father was a drunkard. So my mama suffered a lot for him. She could change my father through love. Then our life changed. Then she can change my father. Then our life was very beautiful after that. Then she one and only one, my role model. She's very lovable person. She is my motivator. She is my one and only one supporter. Thank you.
Wow, super, super,
ma'am. Well done, well done.
Super, ma'am. Well done, Sunita, ma'am.
Well done, Sunita, ma'am.
Children are the world's most valuable resources and its best hope for future. I would like to welcome Alita ma'am and Surdi ma'am to say about their role models.
Thank you. Thank you for that, ma'am. Alita, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you, ma'am? Alita, ma'am, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How about you?
I'm also good, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Then tell me about your role model.
Yes, ma'am. Today I'm talking about my father. My father is the person who taught me to become who I am. And the way he faces the problem gives me the courage and way to face such situations. He always smiled at me the way I do now. Thank you for being a good father and a wonderful guide friend to me. That's all, ma'am. And what about you? Who is your role model?
My role model is my mother. My mother teaches a child everything that she knows right from talking, walking, and fulfilling life. So my mother is my role model. My mother's love is conditional, and my mother is my first teacher. And so I love my mother very much. I have learned a lot from my mother because my mother is a pillar of my family because my father was not a little bit back to control my family, but my mother is very, what we talk, my mother, I never see my mother take rest at any time. She always do for my family because my father, he can't adjust anything in bank, especially my marriage time and my education time. My mother is do everything for me and my sister. So I want to be like my mother. So my mother is my role model.
Oh, so nice.
Super,
Super, super, super,
Well
super.
done,
One
well
side
done,
mother,
well
one
done,
side
well
father.
done, well done.
Super, super,
Well
super,
done,
super, both of you.
both of you.
Our activities are over. Hand over to Angus.
Thank you all. Now, shall we wind up? Okay, I'd call our dear Angel ma'am for the national anthem.